1 minute, let me connect. I think I'm audible. That's right. So, very good evening, my friends. Very good evening. It's the happiest moment for me when I meet you people. And Akshita, wow. Especially I have to keep one class for Akshita ma'am. Very good evening. Okay. Akshita, so nice. I wish that this year you definitely get the job. You will get the job. The way you are preparing, I understand the lot of focus you are putting on your preparation. So it's very nice, very good, right? So the batches is going on, Akshita. So if you wish the evening practice batch, but again that is a paid batch. It's okay. Leave it. But I'll be keep meeting in every YouTube classes with all my friends, right? So the people must be knowing that this is what my work experience and all, and since how long I am preparing. चलिए अक्षिता मैम इसको आंसर करते हैं. We'll answer this question, Akshita madam. So what is the question over here? And the Tabitha and all my other friends. How do we answer this question? Today the time bound work is there. So these all are the small demo classes. Okay. So what is mentioned here? A can finish a work in 10 days at 4 hours a day. At 4 hours a day. Okay. And the B can finish it in 16 days at 5 hours a day. That means working 5 hours a day. Find in how many days both can finish it working 10 hours a day. So sometimes we get a question which are basically based on the efficiency. Chali, we together will answer the question. By the time if you get the answer, please answer it. Please answer it. Right? So how do we answer this question? It says that the A can finish the work in 10 days working 4 hours a day. 10 days working 4 hours a day. Right? See that the way I am writing it. 10 days working 4 hours a day. 10 into 4 I wrote it. That is day hours. That is day hours. The same way I will write this as that is 10 into 4, that is 48 days hours. Days hours, which is common. There's the word. And here which is equal to, coming to the B side, it is said that B can finish the same work in 18 days working 5 hours a day. So how do I write about B? So the B is in 16 days working 5 hours a day. If anyone can get the answer, I request you to please answer it. So here what is the days hours of B? So that is 16 into 5, that's 80. So that 80 B's days hours, right? So these two are equal. These two are equal. So I am writing in the explanatory mode. So you are expected to write that is 40A. You can simply write down that 40A is equal to 80B. From here I get the efficiency of A to B. Okay. So if you know how to answer it, you don't need to write down all the things. You can pick up the figure from here itself. That is 10 into 4 is 40. 40A is equal to 16 into 5 is 80B. You could have been directly worked out on this figure. This is the very first writing on the board. Now 8 by 3. Okay. Fine. Let's see that. If you are right, then it's a very nice. Now, what happens here? I can see that A by B, which is equal to 2 by 1. This is what their efficiency ratio is. Right? So, what is the work now? One part is done. That is the efficiency ratio is completed. Now, what is the work now? The work is you can either take in terms of A or you take in terms of B. So if you are taking in terms of A, or you take in terms of B. If you are taking in terms of A, what is the efficiency of A? The efficiency of A is 2. And how many days he completes the work? He completes the work in 10 days. So write down 10. And per day, how many hours? He takes 4 hours. So this is the work. This is the work. And which should be equal to, which is equal to what we need to find out is this, and that is nothing but that's 10 hours, and both are working. When both are working, the efficiency will be 2 plus 1 is 3. So how many days? Let's assume that the day 2 is a question mark, where the efficiency is 3 parts, and the per day they are per day they are working for 10 hours. So I'll get the day 2. Let's check that you have rightly worked out. Yes, you have correctly worked out. That's a 10 gets cancelled, and this is a day 2 is equal to 8 by 3. Beautiful, beautiful. So the next time, if you know how to answer the question, next time how much we are going to write, I will erase this one, and I will only using this information. This information. A can complete the work in 10 days, working 4 hours a day. That is for A, it is 10 into 4 is 40. Then 40A is equal to, that is 16 into 5, that is belongs to B. That's 80B. That's how we get the ratio of A-B efficiency, which is 2:1. And the rest part you have seen that if you take the A, then you need to take the efficiency into days into hours, which is equal to the efficiency 2. That's a efficiency 2 into day 2 into H2. We will simply put that in the formula what we did over here. When in case of A, efficiency was 2, so it is 2, and the A was taking 10 days, so it is 10, and he works for 4 hours a day, that's 4, which is equal to the efficiency 2, which is the sum of this, which is 3, and day 2, which is a question mark, and H1, H2, which is 10 hours. That's what, right? Beautifully did it. Okay. Now, moving forward, a man or a woman or 3 boys can do a work in 44 days. Then in how many days 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy can do the same work? 5 minutes. Please కూర్చోండి. Online class లో ఉన్నాను నేను. So can you please answer the question? How do we answer the question here? Come on, my friends. How do we answer the question? 1 man or 2 women or 3 boys can do a work in 44 days. Then in how many days a man, a woman and a boy can do the work? So how do we do it? The beautiful relation, it says that 1 man or 2 women or 3 boys can do the work in 44 days. That itself is indicating that 1 man are equal to 2 women, which are equal to 3 boys. Okay. Now, can I get the efficiency from this? Will I get the efficiency? Yes, I can get the efficiency ratio. How do I get the efficiency ratio over here? So that is this way. For men, I will multiply this 2 into 3. Can someone answer the question? That's 2 into 3, that's 6. And for women, so that is 1 into 3, that's a ratio. In a ratio, that's how do we get the, find out the ratio. If 2x is equal to 3y, then how do you get the ratio of x to y? In the same way, we are getting over here 1 into 3 is 3, and here it is 2 into 1 is 2. So that's how this is efficiency ratio. I repeat, this is efficiency ratio, right? Now, I know that one man, one woman, and one boy. So let's take the number over here. Let's take the number over here. One man and one woman and one boy. And then that men and efficiency, this is 6, and plus the men and efficiency, women and efficiency, that is 3, plus the boy and efficiency, which is 2. Can someone answer the question? That's great. That's great, Akshita. You beautifully answered it. So that is total is 11. So the work efficiency on the work is it's 11. Now what I know is, if the efficiency is 11, how many days will it take to complete the work? Now first, what is the work here? I will write on here. Now I will take the work in terms of men. 1 men, then 1 into, what is the efficiency of a man? 6. So into 6, and how many days? That's 44. This is the work volume. I repeat, this is the work volume, and this has to be done with an efficiency of 11. So divided by 11, I will get the number of days. And here I see that it's a beautifully answered, you people, 24 days. That's great. That's great. Wonderful performance. Now, a little bit of information about the batch going on. My present batch going on, it's a paid class, and I want to share this information with you so that if you join for the course, you please do come, or else you can inform to your friends also. That's the very every day 3 classes is going on. The first class is about quantity aptitude on it's a quantity. 1 minute. Yes, 1 minute. So what happened to my pen? Okay, so quantity aptitude, it is from the very basic. From the very basic, something like simplifications, then number series, speed maths, percentage, and so on and so forth. So it will be it is focused on SBI clerk and PO, and the very first class starts at 10 a.m. to 11:30. So now presently it started today, and the speed maths is going on, and followed by simplification, followed by ratio, proportion, percentage, and many more. Okay, next my batch is, that's at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. it's a data interpretation, and in order to clear the exam, the data interpretation is most important part. You may not be understanding too much about the data interpretation at the phase 1, because out of 35 questions you get the 10 questions on phase 1, but you enter into phase 2. In the clerk you will get 20 questions on data interpretation, whereas in PO the 35 questions will be there on quant. All the 35 questions are from data interpretation. So I regularly take the class data interpretation 5 to 6. That's the second batch, and the third batch, which is a practice batch. So you complete your course, and after that you should not sit idle. So you have to keep preparing till you get an appointment letter in your hand. So therefore I also run a quantity aptitude practice batch, which is from 7 to 8 p.m. I request you to please come attend the classes. If your friends or anyone else, ask them to please come and join, right? And that is what one last question. With this question, I'll conclude my class. Okay, let's answer this question. And this is the last question of the day. Yes, my friends, come on. And what's the question? 12 men and 15 women or 18 boys can do a piece of work in 15 days working 8 hours a day. Okay. Now find how many men assist 5 women, 6 boys, so that the work can be finished in 16 days working 9 hours a day. Yeah, try this. Now let's note the information here. That's 12 men or 15 women or 18 boys can do a work in 15 days working 8 hours a day. So can I write this one? Can I write this one as, or I can equate this? So from here I get the efficiency. Now the second question, it says that the second statement, it says that 5 women and 6 boys. 5 women plus 6 boys, and how many men should join with them so that the work will be completed in 16 days working 9 hours a day. So now the question is very crystal clearly mentioned over here. So what I am going to do? First thing, find out the ratio of efficiency. Now how do I get it? Let's say that, could anyone answer the question? Very good evening, Nitesh. Wonderful, sir. Keep joining every day. I'll be very happy to see you on the board. Now let's cancel this one, and it will cancel by 3. That's a 4 times, and then 5 times, and then further it goes 6 times. So what is M efficiency? That this part we learn in the ratio and proportion. Then how do we do it? That's 5 6 is 30, and take the women. That's 6 4 is 24, and take the boys, and then 5 4 is 20, and reduce it further because I can notice that every number is getting cancelled by 2. So do it now, and here it's 15, here it's 12, and here it's 10. So this is what the efficiency ratio. Now what is the work volume which will be done by these people? So the work volume I will consider with men, taking with men. 12 men is there, and each man has 15 efficiency, and they take 18 days to complete the work, working 8 hours a day. So what is the work volume? The work volume will be, I change the color of the pen so that you can clearly understand what I am writing here. Then this is 12 into 15. You are understanding 12 is the number of men and 15 is the efficiency of each man, and into, that's 15 into 8. That's the total work. Should be equal to the other side total work. So which is equal to, that's a 5 women. And what is the 1 woman efficiency? 12. So 12 into 5, that's 20 plus plus the 6 boys, I think. Yes, it's 6 boys. So each boy has a efficiency of 20. Then 6 boys is 120. I made it any mistake over here? Yes. So here 1 woman. That's 1 woman efficiency is 12. Then 6 women efficiency will be 60. Then this is 60 efficiency plus 1 boy efficiency is 10. Then 6 boy efficiency will be 60 plus the number of men. I don't know how many men are there. Let's assume that number of men are X. Then the men efficiency is 15. So 15 into X, that's 15X. This is what, into number of days and the number of hours. So the number of days is 16 and the number of hours is 9. So my left hand side is equal to right hand side. Cancel it, you get the X value. And what is X? The number of men should be assisted to boys and women. Now let's answer this question now. The rest is basic simplification here. So with 16, with 8, I noticed that there's 2 times, and with 2, there's a 6 times. And further, I can see this with 3 times, and this is 2 times. With this 3, I get this as 5 times. Now, the question is very clear now. Then 5 into 2 is 10 into 15 is 150, which is equal to 120 plus 15x. Hope we are clear here. So I notice that 30, the 120 will go over here. So that is 30. 15x is equal to 30. So x is equal to, anyone can answer the question now? X is equal to, when 15x is 30, x is equal to, that's right, Akshita, beautifully answered the question. Wonderful, wonderful. So 2. So how many men should assist to them? 2 men should be assisted to them. Wonderfully, beautifully answered the question. That's right. So today I will conclude the class. Right, I am concluding the class 5 minutes early. I am sorry for that, but still I will cover up anything. The next day we will continue a couple of more questions. So please do not forget to convey my time schedule of the regular paid classes. Right, my friends. Thanks a lot. Take care and very good night to all of you. Very good night.